my preaching is already done. I already asked God, Lord, what do you want? And then He says. And then this morning He said, because we try to understand the timing of God. And then He told me, He reminded me about the prophecy He gave me 3 years ago. And then He said, I know the future. I've already seen the future up to the quintillion. God said this morning, I have already seen the future up to the quintillion generations. So imagine. And then He said, and if I want to reset the history of mankind again and again and again and again, unlimitedly, without no limit, I can do it, He said. And He said, if I am going to flood or to kill all the men who are sinful, He said, I can do it and make a new group of mankind. He said, I can do it, but I don't do it. Why? He said, because I don't see human as numbers. I see them as human. I see them as my children. And I love them so much, He said. And after He said the last word, and I love them, He said, I felt the glory of God falling on me. Try to cry without any reason. You cannot do it. So when I feel the glory of God, it will just fall on me and I just cry. And it's like I was sobbing like a child, And I felt when I receive prophecy, sometimes, most of the time, I feel His glory. Sometimes not. Sometimes I just know that it's His voice. It's like the same with your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend. You just know each other if it's God, because you are always with each other. You know the voice of God. When He talks in 1/8 of a second. You don't have time to think. But your thoughts, you have to formulate them. They are a little bit slower. Yeah, for some intelligent person, it's stronger. But it's going to overtake your thoughts. It will come in 1/8 of a second. And then He told me, because I don't see human being as numbers, I see them as my children. Because they are my children. I'm not going to make another set of mankind because I want to keep them and I will do everything to save them. So, why is He telling this? So that you will understand about how much He loves us, about how much we should trust Him. Trusting in His time. Because the topic today is about God's timing. Understanding His own timing apart from ours. Because sometimes